Hi, this is David with entry number 836, I think, here on, again on Clemenceau Avenue. I fear it may rain, so hopefully it won't. Um, Today is Tuesday, I think. Um, Coming at you on another warm day. Not hot today though, which is good. Finally, tomorrow, things will settle down at the hostel because for the last week and a half or so, it has been quite busy. Not really sure what happened, but for some reason or another, it just became very chaotic at the hostel. I think it's because like two or three of the groups came in at a time, and so it was a big kind of hassle dealing with them. But hopefully they'll be gone by the midweek, and everything will be settled up. I am very kind of almost excited for things to go back to kind of a more mild pace because they have been I would say pretty hectic while it's been busy. Enjoying my days though as I get them. One thing I should say, kind of like one kind of cultural note I've made while being in Asia for this extended period of time is the fact that no matter where you go in Asia, Asians seem to really enjoy gambling to the point where it's almost like a huge kind of factor in kind of the culture and lifestyle. I don't really know what it is because you don't see a lot of ads for it, but everyone loves to do it. In Korea they had the lotto or the lotto, and here they have the turf city and the pools, or they have the turf club and the pools, which is horse racing and lotto. And it's a very kind of strange thing. I don't really understand the obsession with Asians and gambling, but I think a lot of it has to do with kind of karma and maybe Buddhism or something. I don't know, it's odd. It's very odd, but that's not to say that gambling isn't a huge deal in the States as well, because it obviously is. But you don't see, I don't really get the same kind of veracity in America as I feel in Asia, because they are quite I guess there's no other word for it than voracious gamblers here. It's an intensity that is palpable. When you see, like on the weekend, you'll see lines at every single Singapore Pools center, and there are many all over the place, and there's just these huge lines for them. And it's really sad, because a lot of the people that are doing that kind of stuff, obviously just like in the States, are people who can't really afford to be doing it, and yet they kind of scrimp and save, and they spend their hard-earned money on this kind of chance, this negligible chance of winning millions of dollars. And to each his own, but it hurts to see people kind of wasting their money on such a thing as gambling. But it just must be something in the cultures here that just really promotes that kind of search, that kind of quest for easy money, or like divine choice or something, divine selection. But it's odd. I've walked by a couple of these big turf places, turf clubs or whatever, these horse racing centers, and it's just quite an odd thing to see, because maybe it's just from growing up in California or maybe Sacramento, but It's not really a big thing where I'm from, horse racing, but apparently it's quite big here. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess one day I'll just have to kind of research it or really kind of ask around, because it is so popular here. I just don't understand it. It's strange. Other than that, I find me kind of, I'll say this too. We've had a couple guests now that have been like smelly, and man, I don't know what's going on, but they're these two French people, and the stereotype of French people is that they stink, and I'll be damned if these people are doing anything about trying to deny that reputation, because this couple smells awful. They're not taking showers. It's like the most disgusting thing. One of the most disgusting things in the world, in my opinion, is having body odor. And these people, like, it's such a easy problem to fix, to kind of avoid. These two people just seem to kind of revel in the scent of their own disgusting bodies. It's quite horrible. But other than that, everyone else is pretty cool. Everyone else is pretty good. It's just these two that just stink up the whole hostel. It's really a shame. But other than that, everything's solid. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.